there, space enthusiasts and cosmic curiosity seekers. I'm Kat, your favorite infonaut, and I've hitched a ride on a virtual starship to bring you the most electrifying moments from today's Starship launch, straight from Boca Chica, Texas. And guess what? It's not just any day, it's March 14th, 2024, Pi Day. And oh boy, do we have a slice of cosmic pie for you. This isn't just any launch, my friends. It's the third launch of the mighty Starship, our beacon of hope and engineering marvel, boasting not one, not two, but 33 Raptor engines that roared into the sky, marking a monumental moment in space exploration. Speaking of pie, you might be wondering, Kat, what's the connection between space and pie? Well, let me tell you, it's all about the perfect blend of precision, timing, and a little bit of magic, kind of like baking the perfect pie. And today's launch? Chef's kiss. But wait, there's more. I'll be sharing the most thrilling clips from today's launch, capturing every heart-stopping moment, every triumph, and maybe a few laughs along the way. Because let's face it, what's a journey through the stars without a bit of fun and spontaneity? So, strap in, hold on to your astronaut helmets, and get ready to experience the wonder of space exploration like never before. I'm here to guide you through the stars. Let's embark on this adventure together.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
30 seconds into flight, we are feeling the rumble. We are seeing 33 out of 33 Raptor engines ignited on the Super Heavy booster.
Starship, avionics, power, and telemetry now functioning. That is the signal focus.
Continuing to get good call-outs, our trajectory looking nominal, systems looking nominal. Just amazing to see all 33 lit up once again. At this point, we've already passed through max Q, that maximum dynamic pressure, and passing supersonic, so we're now moving faster than the speed of sound, getting those onboard views from the ship cameras. Now the next major milestone is going to be a hot staging maneuver. Again, we're going to be doing that in just about 90 seconds. To do that, we're going to shut down all but the 3 center Raptor engines on Super Heavy. That'll be our Nico, our most engines cut off. And then the clamps holding the 2 stages together are going to release. We're going to splash down in the Gulf of Mexico. Now making its way back, seeing 6 engines ignited on ship. Okay, we got a Starship on its way to space and a booster on the way back to the Gulf.
Oh man, I need a moment to pick my jaw up from the floor because these views are just stunning.
Super Heavy is performing beautifully today. It's on its return leg of the journey. Ship continuing to burn its 6 engines, those larger circles, the Raptor vacuum engines, the inner circles, the Raptor sea level engines. We're about 30 seconds away, just under 30 seconds away from the start of the boost back burn.
Excuse me, the landing burn on the
which is incredible. Look at these views, Dan.
And the door is opening.
And there we just heard call it that Pez door is opening, so that's great.
First test.
Yeah. One of our test objectives today is to open and close that Pez door. That's where we will deploy Starlink satellites from in the future. Now, if Starship manages to make it all the way through re-entry, we'll collect valuable data on Starship flying through the Earth's atmosphere at hypersonic speeds, meaning more than 5, or at this point, will be more than 5 times the speed of sound. Now we're watching these live views, HD views by the looks of it, thanks to Starlink. You can see that the flaps there on the ship might be actuating. Certainly some incredible visions of planet Earth behind Starship. Now, we've already validated Starship's ability to fly and land at subsonic speeds. You might recall those suborbital flights a few years ago. You can see those flaps there. Getting data on aspects like heating and control. So we're getting pretty close here.
And what you're seeing here, it looks like the vehicle is sort of moving back and forth. Part of what you're also seeing is one of the cameras, this onboard view that we have, is on the end of a flap. Starship has front flaps and rear flaps in the vehicle. So we've got 4 of those. And oh man, we can see the heating on the flaps as we're starting to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. This is where the Earth's atmosphere is doing the work to slow us down.
Object ever in space.
Absolutely, Kate. And it's important to note with the ascent burn that we did was to get us to orbital velocities, even though we were on a nearly orbital trajectory. So the heating and the loads that Starship is going through right now are what it would be getting if they were recovering from the orbital mission. So this is the fact that we have used this. We have never, like I said before, this is the fastest and furthest the Starship has ever flown. So this is the first time that we're getting to collect this re-entry data and understand how these 18,000 hexagonal heat shield tiles are working together to protect the belly of Starship as it re-enters the Earth's atmosphere. Once again, the atmosphere is doing us a big favor here by... The atmosphere is actually doing us a huge favor here by acting as a braking system for Starship as it re-enters the atmosphere.
And that's part of the reason why the flaps are so important. We're using the body of Starship and the drag from the atmosphere to slow us down from orbital speed, but you want the vehicle to remain stable. You want those heat shield tiles pointed down so they can absorb the heat of the Earth's atmosphere.
Starship is around 200 miles an hour. and then we use a flip maneuver to ignite those engines, do a landing burn, and then touch down on the ground. So you don't need a runway. We're doing that, again, designed because when we go to the moon, when we go to Mars, there's not going to be a runway there for us. And so that propulsive landing is going to be really important. This is an animation of pretty much what we were just watching on actual Starship video, which is pretty incredible. But we go through peak heating. One of the benefits of today's trajectory, actually, we got closer to what the heat profile will be on just a normal mission when you compare it to our previous flights, which were headed out to Hawaii.